Drone here. What's going on, guys? Really dreary day. We're gonna finally take this out for a maiden flight. So I've done a couple things. If you can see the yellowish, brownish colored band, I have it holding that antenna because that antenna wanted to drift towards the propellers and it was really close. This way, there's no way it's going to touch. You can't see my batteries. They intended for the batteries to be on top. I didn't like it on top because this connector would then have to go up top in between those two blades. Again, I did not like that. So we have them just, we could have used the Velcro too, but I'm using rubber bands. We slid the connection from there down through the body and we have it there, and we're gonna take off like that. On the on-screen display it doesn't show what mode I'm in, so we'll have to figure that out. We are using the customized jumper, which is much like the jumper T8SG that's carbon edition, which is identical to the yellow one, besides it's more upgraded. The carbon one might not be available. If it is, a link down below, otherwise we'll link. And it's fun time. Yes, spoiler alert, I had the most fun flying this than I've had in a while. Look at that gap, huh? Luck or skill, you call it. What? It was skill. That was a whole bunch of luck right there. The rest of this flight is pretty much all my skill set. That was the only really lucky thing that I did there, and I do a pretty epic dive doing some rolls, doing like a double roll to the point where we barely had enough time to pull up. But you'll see that. As you can see, there is a spot on my eye, just left of center. I'm pointing it out because I like to really pick on my videos. But dude, this drone, I mean, you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear it in my voice more so than you're hearing it right now. I'm pretty sure at my outro that we recorded with an iPhone SE. That's what the intro was recorded with. That's what the outro was recorded with. But I was stoked. After flying this, I was stoked. I crashed it, I think, 3 times. You'll see 3 crashes, or you'll kind of see 3 crashes because I'm pretty good at editing. So we kind of transitioned our crashes into the next pickup that I picked up as far as where the flight goes. That way it kind of looked pretty fluid and we weren't just stop and go. But can you see, guys, I'm running this, man. This is a 2S. I don't have my screws in my propellers. These propellers fit pretty tight on the posts. I didn't feel I needed them, and this video will show you really don't need them. Sure, if you want to go ahead and throw them on there, it's not going to hurt anything. You actually might break props easier if they're locked on super tight versus what I got. Love the super chill rolls. Love me some super chill rolls. That's as opposed to a snap. Quick snap. I love me some super chill, and I love that. Absolutely love the turnaround. This thing allowed me, and I haven't flown, dude. I haven't flown freestyle, air mode, acro in some time. The Tinyhawk that I was flying around, I was flying that in stab mode. This is in whatever mode it was set in, and bam, there's a crash-free smooth transition. We're back in flight by the magic of YouTube. But yeah, I mean, this thing's durable. It's quick. It's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if the size was deceiving, but the propellers are nasty on this. Nasty equaling good, nasty equaling awesome, nasty equaling ridiculous. The pitch and the shape of these propellers I haven't seen on much anything else before. If these fit one of my other quads, I might take the extra set and throw them on something else, because that might be a tribute to how smooth this thing flies. I didn't really adjust PID settings or anything, but I had to adjust my control of the low points in order to get the motors to fire, and then I had to reverse a bunch of channels, then I had to set a bunch of different channels on the jumper. But we got it good. We got it going good. Here we try to attempt the tree gap, and bam! I can't win. I can't win on that tree gap. But we're gonna fly this. This is where it's gonna get a little bit crazy here, because this right here was me not. I wasn't sure. Like, uh-oh, did I press the record button on my goggles each time? Well, if not, I'm going in on this one. I'm going in on this last flight here. You can see that was a little power loop, nothing crazy. Obviously, we didn't loop under and over something, but that's just practice in open space. Here it is. 1, 2, almost a crash, and we're clean. Dude, this was so fun to fly. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns down below, definitely get at me. And if you want to help support the J Drone cause, my wife has started a YouTube. I will put her link at the end of this video, maybe, to kind of promote her channel. Definitely check it out. She's going to be at the flip side of the coin when I don't have any type of service, so you'll be able to check in with me when I'm driving or something. She'll upload. But here comes the intro.
I hope I record every single bit of that flight. I think I might have skipped one of the runs, but oh my gosh. I don't know if it's these propellers or just a light build or what it is. This thing's fun to fly. This thing's amazing. I crashed it a bunch of times too, and check it out. I don't have my screws in my propellers, like to the left and the right of the post. I didn't put the screws in. I figured the propellers were tight enough. I smacked those line of trees about 2-3 times. No issues, man. That was fun. And this, for just 2S, just to stack 2S, this thing rips. Again, this little yellow rubber band is keeping that antenna from hitting the blades. They're really close, and I have the batteries underneath as opposed to on top. Yo, I highly recommend this little guy. This was fun. I could have even went for a little bit more, but I don't want to drain the batteries too low on the first run. I'm J Drone, guys. Again, link for this will be down below. I suggest getting it. I think they're around $100. You can see a little leaf stuck, little leaf. I think they're around $100 or under $100, just over $100. Whatever it is, dude, you're gonna have fun with this. I'm no pro at acro, but that was pretty sweet run, I think. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Again, we were using T8SG custom one. I'll have a link for something down below. I know they're going out of stock. Like they're getting hard to find now. But yeah, dude, epic. Loved it.